further towards the good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Now it's Henry. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They get the first. The decision to run on third and medium winds up being a good one. They keep it with Henry on first down. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go, defense. Get on the field, defense.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
We are seeing two really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Hey, 47.
Now Prescott on fourth down. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bears sack. Mario Addison. And the Bears will get the football back. Boy, an incredibly aggressive move to go for it there. Game-tied fourth quarter. You got to be surprised.
I am, and I know that we're in a new era of football where we look at the analytics sometimes, and a lot of time the analytics tell you to go for it, right? But do the analytics take into account game situation, where we are, all those things? In this situation, I thought it was an incredibly aggressive play.
It didn't work out, and again, tie game fourth quarter makes this thing a little bit more interesting. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
3rd and long, it's Tannehill. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. It was Dion sprinting in on the corner blitz for the sack.
You can't stop.
They snap it to Tannehill. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Tannehill. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first. Tannehill now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. On the ground, it's Chubb. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Bears have taken it. Oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he'll be out of bounds. So the attempt at the fake extra point unsuccessful.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to what we reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
That'll go as a loss of 5, and it'll make this a 2nd and long. Prescott from the gun. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Credit the sack to Fred Warner.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
To throw is Prescott. And he's going to go down again. Mario Addison able to drop in that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. So down 6, and they know they need this one on 4th down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Prescott to throw on 4th. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Mario Addison. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. Now Tannehill. And he's going to keep it here. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. He gets it to Humphries. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
Hey, Steve 6. Steve 6. Get it.
Tannehill going to throw it. Steps away to his left. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Deion Sanders.
Right there.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. He has had a great game defensively. He's been east-west, north-south, everywhere.
Yeah, and I love how you described that, because to be a great defender, you have to be able to move up and back, sideline to sideline, and he's been fantastic. Reminds me of a young Charles Davis when he was playing Madden.
Absolutely. Oh, I thought you were going on the field, but okay, I see you. A big seam, and he might go all the way. Past the 20, 10, and he is in as they have tied it late here in the final minute of the 4th quarter. Now they can boot it through on the always important extra point, and then their defense has to hold up their end of the bargain.
And there's something that you've pointed out in numerous games that we've worked. Okay, the excitement's going on. Everyone's celebrating over there. Who's calling up the defense to make sure they're focused, because they still have some work to do?
Fielded about a yard deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. And he fends him off. Fighting through. T.J. Watt causing the disruption. He gets the sack. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Hey, let go. Single receiver. Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Push him back. Push him back. 24 is the mic. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
From his end zone, Tannehill on 3rd and long. Got him in. It's Brown. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
X3, 218, chopper. Hey, Delta. 47's the mic. 47's the mic. You ain't going nowhere. Hey, check.
Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Tannehill staying out there. They're going to go on fourth down.
Hey, exit. You better be ready. Look at me. Door. Check three.
Here we go on fourth. Tannehill. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30. Well, Prescott here to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Prescott. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Prescott now being chased out left. Incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. A big spot now for Stephen Gostkowski. From the right hash, this from 53. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is. They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10 at their own 43. And that's complete to Brown. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.